Hello, my Marvel Snap enthusiasts, and welcome to another video. Well, I decided we should check out a Marvel Snap character that has definitely had a lot of changes through his history. Has always had some form or another of relevancy in Marvel Snap, and that is Galactus. Galactus, of course, was a card that I believe was released in the first initial wave or first initial set of support or when the game first came out, and he has gone over some major changes and over the years. So many different erratas, so many different changes to his power level. So a lot of different things have happened to come to this. Galactus on reveal. If you're winning this location and this is the only card here, you just nuke off all the locations. So that's what we're doing today. We are basically using Galactus to nuke everything off our opponent's board presence, basically the other three lanes, and we are going to attempt to win by using only one lane. Now, to buff out our Galactus strategy, we have Yondu. He basically nukes off the top card of our opponent's deck. We got Carnage to kind of help with the Wolverine, just in case we need to use Wolverine to kind of win that that only one location. He's just here for that. We got Wolverine. Wolverine will regenerate when Galactus does kill him. So if we can use Carnage to kill him and then Galactus to kill him, we can get a couple of good regenerations of him. I do have the Goblins here. That's why I'm going to call this deck Goblin Galactus, because we are using the Goblins and Sentry as big negative bodies on the one location that we plan to win. That way, when we just nuke the board away, we're winning by the fact our opponent has big negatives. So Green Goblin will jump to our whatever location he's played at. He'll jump over to their side and give them -3. Negasonic, Teenage Warhead basically blows up a card that's played in the same column she is. Wave turns all our guys into 4 cost. Gladiator basically takes the top card of opponent's deck. If his power is higher than that card, he just nukes it off. Sentry will create I think it's the right mode. Yes, you can't play this in the right mode's column because he generates a -8/8 void to that location. So again, just another way we're going to use for Galactus. Now you're thinking, how do we get that there? We'll check out this guy. We got Hobgoblin. He does the exact same as the Green Goblin. He's just at a -8. Nihilus. Nihilus moves all your characters with a negative buff to it to your opponent's side of the board. If he cannot do that, he just nukes them. Now, again, you could change out Yondu for the Hood and do the exact same thing there as well. We have Galactus, and then finally, if we happen to be able to play Galactus on turn 4s, thanks to Wave, we could play out Death, because again, we'll be nuking a big, large board presence. But typically, we're going to wait till turn 6 because we want to set up our Goblins, we want to try to get the Sentry, we want to try to go for Nihilus. So basically, we're looking to put a big negative on a single location and then slap Galactus down on that location. He nukes off the rest, and our opponent has to deal with the fact on turn 6 he's got these negative buffs. Now, of course, there are different ways to play Galactus. You can play with more of the destruction package, using like Null to buff himself up. Again, you use Wave, so you go turn 4, you play Galactus off of you go turn 3 Wave, turn 4 Galactus, and then you basically just get a humongous Null and basically a free death. That's what you're kind of doing in that. Sorry, I just wanted to play using more or less, let's just give some negative guys to our opponent and then win via that means. So anyways, that is the deck. Let's take it to a best out of 7 and see how well it does. Game 1, we'll start off with Death, Sentry, and the Gladiator. You know, Quantum Realm isn't half bad. It's not great for us because we definitely don't want to put a Galactus there. We're going to see what the other locations do for us. Again, this is the location that Sentry's Void goes to. All right, so we know for a fact he doesn't have Thanos, or he can't like buff up Thanos because he doesn't have the ability to do it. Okay, so he's also got a Death in his hand, clearly. That's all great. I love when we can all, oh my goodness, are we playing the same deck? Spider-Man meme! Again, I don't really care right now. I'm more concerned about this one location. Well, Killmonger actually is really good for us. Yeah, why Why not? Why don't we just Killmonger the board? Limbo. Okay, we're going to go a 7th turn here. Not that I despise a 7th turn, but I do think him having Killmonger. Oh my goodness, yes, memes! Now, of course, the Mind Stone doesn't die because actually is a 2-drop on it. Okay, so we're going to put the Goblin Man. Actually, this is our turn 4 play. Let's put out Sentry we're going to put out. We still can get Nihilus here. Super Scroll. Right now, there's nothing. There's Galactus. So we're going to put that there. The funny part is we could also put Galactus. No, I don't think I want to put Galactus on Quantum Realm. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Because we do actually go down. Oh, that's actually really good for us. Well, you don't believe me? Here, I'm going to send the Nihilus at you now. Mwah! He's basically assuming that I don't have Galactus here. It's a good game so far. I don't know about the win just 100% yet. I think if this location hadn't been Quantum Realm, maybe we could have played a little more around it. Again, we do have the ability that we do have 2 deaths as well. Killmonger. It's not much to Killmonger. Alright, so I wonder if he's going to try to put... Maybe he'll put another death there, try to force me out. He's got 6 cards left in hand, 7 power. Syria. Oh, that sucks. Of course. He won it. The only other place we could have gone is Quantum Realm, but again, I just didn't like sitting under Quantum Realm. Oh, well, that's a loss. Game 1 to our opponents. All right, we got game 2. So far, not too bad. Not too shabby either. We got Gladiator, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. We already got our Galactus. Let's put that over there. I know it's kind of dumb. There's nothing really to put there. But maybe we can, like, win the location or something. Okay, so it's not going to be a... So we'll put old Gladiator there. Now, again, you can win these games without ever really going into Galactus. We just want to play Galactus because that is typically our win con. It's to go Galactus and then win via Galactus. That's typically what we want to do. I think there's a whole, like, Very Odd Parents episode where Timmy becomes Galactus. If it shows, like, how big Marvel, brands are. Well, we killed Enchantress off. Alright, so Photius will just randomly give cards either a -1 or +2 power. It's kind of completely random, just how that will work. It's very interesting randomness, don't get me wrong. Now, the problem is we don't have, like, a singular location with a singular dude on it right now, without any dudes. Now, it could be hilarious that Grand Central Station could pick Galactus for us, and then we just go Galactus everything else. He's going to fill up one whole location. Nyko to pop. Okay, so he's going to pop X-23. X-23 gets regenerated there again. He draws 2. Then what? Carnage? Well, at least we know one thing. We are getting death off. Let's go that there. Again, the problem is Galactus is going to go to Grand Central, and the problem is we're not going to win it. Because he gets a guy over the Grand Central as well. Mind you, it matters what he generates over the Grand Central. Let's see, he's got 6 cards. He's got a single card left in his deck. You'll have every card out of his deck after the end of this turn. So we're playing Destruction, which isn't great, by the way, when you're playing Galactus. Because we are basically playing, in a sense, a mirror match. So it's a Negasonic War Check. We're going to nuke off that X-23. Okay, so we did nuke off the X-23. But we definitely are not winning great. Oh, this isn't great. And I don't like that he snapped there. Yeah, we're going to retreat it. I'd rather lose the 1 cube here. We don't win this, folks. We don't win this. Alright, sucks. On to game 3. Is this the comeback we've been waiting for? Is this it? Will we get the magical comeback we've all been expecting? Spider-Ham. That really does suck. That turned me into a pig. Anyways, basically this is now a pig. That's all that is now. Okay, Hobgoblin is not bad, don't get me wrong. Voidmere, huh? Well, we could put that there to kill it. Baron Zamo. Would you grab Baron Zamo, man? Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, Nihilus is pretty good for our turn 4 play. Oh wait, no, well, Nihilus would have to come here to Voidmere to ensure I die. To basically ensure that Voidmere kills a Nihilus, and I can then put Galactus there without any issues. Absorbing Man. There goes Zorba, man. Everything's now a 4-cost character in our hands. We'll play a Nihilus. Interesting, he's going to put a character over there with Negasonic. Another Yondu. Oh, right, he took my Yondu. Oh, man, he did not actually grab Galactus. Carnage. And the pig. Alright. Does this work? Because right now, we are definitely winning on 2 locations. Before me! Yes, we do get to at least see the animation! Oh, man, I don't expect us to win. Wow, Gladiator. We tied! We tied! Wow. Oh, that's hilarious. We tied. Woo! Okay, so we got, opponent has 2 wins and 1 tie. Okay. On to game 4. Alright. Morag. Interesting. Let's start off with a Yondu. Alright, so we're probably going to have to go to an 8th game here because we tied one of our games. Which I still find completely, massively hilarious that we did that. Twin Jet. Okay, Korak is actually pretty neat, because especially if Galactus would be one of our major hits. The problem that I'm hitting is that Morag. It's such an annoying card right now to have. Or annoying sight to have, because it's actually blocking me from, like, maybe playing Galactus here really well. So we'll get a +2 to whoever's at the top of our deck. He will take now the top card of my deck. Oh, well, let's hope it wasn't Galactus. It'd be hilarious if it was. He took my Galactus. Anyways, we'll put Gladiator here. Yeah, it gets us Gamma Lab. Yeah, power is 0. So basically everything that has a negative power onto it. So we'll bring something to Gamma Lab, and then we'll nuke it off. This Morag is extremely annoying right now for me. Ah, the Collector Man. He is now a dead man. Ugh, it's pretty annoying. He's got that. But I can clog that zone pretty easy here. I can easily clog it with Green Goblin, as long as he doesn't put all the cards there, which I doubt it. He's probably going to go Bloodstone here, and then that's what I was afraid of. Well, no, I guess I have a Nihilus. The one big problem is, unless... no, wait. I still can't... Really, I can't even Annihilus this. So we'll put a Hobgoblin over any other affair. Now, the big question is, I can attempt to Nihilus it next turn. And maybe we can get a victory. I doubt it, but maybe we get lucky. I mean, we're winning 2 locations right now. The only other thought I can think of is we put this here. And then hope like Wolverine generates somewhere good for us. Otherwise, of course, our opponent will be going to game 5 here. And of course, our opponent will be only needing 1 more game to basically achieve victory. Devil Dino. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough. Nope. Well, looks like we're going to game 5. Our opponent only needs 1 more win to claim victory. Alright, is this the game where our opponent will claim the victory upon us? Or will we achieve the impossible and claim back at least 4 wins, because we haven't won once yet. Oh, that's actually nice. Murder World on Wolverine, that's nice. That is nice. Cloning Vats. Cloning Vats isn't bad either, because that means we could put a bunch of Green Goblins over here and just clone them back into our hands. Oh, Dr. Doomman! Dr. Doomman is dead. The Patriots. Well, unfortunately, Dr. Doombot is gone too. Alright. We can clog this easy. We can go the Green Goblin Man over there. I mean, we haven't got the main man himself, Mr. Galactus, yet, so we'll clog the zone. Now, yes, he is doing something here pretty annoying. We'll do this. This will generate another Wolverine for us. By the way, another Green Goblin Man. Again, we're just going to clog that entire zone up with Green Goblin Mans. Okay. White Tiger. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, our hand is clogged out, so we can't really do anything else. I think we can still get this. We put a 3 there and 8. Let's do that. So we'll get that. Megasonic comes here. And we nuke off that, and we win. We got a game! We got a game! Alright. After game 5, we've gotten a game. It's game 6 time, baby, and we open... Honestly, not bad. We got the Goblin Man, and we got the Sentry. Again, I'm hoping that if we see Nihilus, that'd be really good. I mean, Goblin or Sentry works either way for what we kind of want to do. Negasonic, okay. Again, if our opponent claims this one, the series is pretty much over after 6 games. Okay, so he's playing, he's got the High Evolutionary in his deck right now. We're going to put a Gladiator over there. Wow, of course, we pull out the High Evolutionary there. That is exactly. So we'll do this. This should be interesting. We're going to nukeify this one location. We're winning it, by the way. I don't know if armor... No, I don't think armor will protect, because this actually nukes the entire location off. Wow, I'm actually going to be able to get it. Now, of course, Leech is very much different than it is nowadays. Oh, yes! I nukeify! Remove it all! I thought armor does not protect from getting the entire location nuked. Anyways, what Leech does is that now he removes, when he's played on reveal, he removes all on reveal effects. So we can go like Negasonic. Basically, Negasonic will blow up at least one of these two characters. We actually got off! Yes, the man, the myth, the legend, Galactus destroys all! And we win on Game 6. Alright. It's time to go to Game 7. We're coming back, folks. We're coming back. Alright, what do we have in store for us today? Alright, let's put a Yandu over there. Let's see what we can, what we snipe out of this deck. The Hood Man. Alright. Nothing really overly interesting. At least we just don't give him a 6-cost demon character. Let's put Wolverine here, because if he actually is killed by the Danger Room, that will regenerate him. Of course. The one time. So this tells me without a doubt off of her. I think I have an idea of what we're playing. I think we are playing the Living Tribunal. Typically, that's played in Living Tribunal, Black Widow. So you're going to neg my hand here. Okay. Sucks, because I do lose a draw here. And if I don't draw, like, Galactus... I mean, I don't think I'm dead. It definitely would have been nicer to have, like, not have had a Black Widow, Widow Bite in my hand. So Century to give you that. Interesting. Well, I mean, now we can't really play Galactus at all, even if we wanted to. Even if we wanted to, we can't even play Galactus here. Our opponent has snapped against us. They think they have the win. Do they? I'm winning in 2 spots, though. So, right now, I can't do anything. It would have been more hilarious if I had, like, Galactus here. Blink, swap out your highest cost character for someone else. The most hilarious part is if I draw Nihilus here. Of course I don't. That would have been the more hilarious thing if I drew into Nihilus and then just won that one location. And this sucks that this couldn't have been a little smaller. Okay, I don't think we're winning this one, folks said, like, oh, because all he needs to do is claim this location, and he's perfectly fine doing it. Unless his character gets nuked. Dr. Doom. Wow, we were dead by 2 points. We actually needed to go Lady Death. Wow, we actually would have won it. Well, after 6 games, or no, 7, because we would have had, if we had won, we would have gone to an 8th. But after 7 games, our opponent has claimed the victory, but we did get some Galactus off. That's what I am more here for. Well, folks, Goblin Galactus. Honestly, I'm not a fan. I'm missing one card, and I would do Destruction Galactus. I'm just missing the card I write here, 𝐒𝐓. Now, 𝐒𝐓 got, of course, completely changed how he does now. Before, he would just, like, awaken and nuke the board, whatever got played there, so basically, he was broken for a 6-cost character. But he removes the text on all unrevealed cards, so typically you want to play him on reveal. So that's all, like, I'm missing, and then I would just swap out, like, the goblin stuff, put in more destruction cards, stuff like that, like putting in, 𝐒𝐓, putting in, no, because typically our turn 4 play would be wave, get out Galactus win a location, that makes a big honk of no, that basically gives us death practically for free. And if not, we can at least play a little bit of, like, destruction gameplay here and then just kind of maybe make Galactus a last-ditch effort. But overall, even with the goblins and the negatives off of Sentry, I still think this deck did some things. I mean, the whole gimmick of the middle location where we just Galactus blew everything up and won by that aspect, still really fun. I think Galactus is a lot of fun. I think he's lost a lot of power over the ages of being one of the best deck cards or one of the best strategies. I still think he's a lot of fun. I think he's still very, very strong. And if played in the right strategy and maybe the right deck, maybe not this one, more destruction based, I think he's really, really good. But I want you to let me know down in the comments your thoughts on Galactus. Have you played him in Marvel Snap? What deck strategies have you played with him in current or former time periods of Marvel Snap? Do you think he's probably one of the most neutered characters in Marvel Snap's history right now? This guy has gone through so much. And let me know everything else on Galactus and Marvel Snap. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.